Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of August 4th through the 10th, 2025. So, Virgo, you have the action card coming out. You may be keeping very busy at this time, doing lots of things in life generally. Lots of things around the house, lots of things with family, with friends. It just feels like you're keeping yourself extraordinarily busy. Okay, there's a lot of action moving on around you, and there could be a lot of things that are just in movement, a lot of changes being made, a lot of plans being made. I don't know why I'm seeing in my head a course of action, a plan that you thought about and you maybe spoke about with certain people in your life. And this week feels like, okay, we're going to do it. Boom, 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 boom. And it's like you're not giving yourself time to second guess or overthink. It's like we're just going forward with the plan. It's like, how do I put this? You plan something out when you were in a really clear headspace. And then it doesn't matter what headspace you're in this week. You're just following that plan because you're like, I know that I was in the right headspace when I made this plan. So I'm just going to trust it and I'm just going to do what I need to do as I need to do it, and I am moving forward with it. So comment down below, what is this plan? What is this plan? Do you know? Virgo, first card out for you is the Queen of Wands upright. Solar Queen energy. There could be a strong fire influence in your life. This would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? I'm seeing this as someone external to you. This is a really big support person in your life. This is somebody who is trying to hype you up to make the right choices, make the right decisions. And I also feel like their energy is rubbing off on you, which is really great because the Queen of Wands energy, they're a planner, a leader, an organizer. And while they are very empathetic and supportive of the people in their lives, they also, they're queen at the end of the day. They don't take no crap from nobody. But this is somebody who is like they initiate plans and they go forward with them. So there's someone like that in your life who's helping you, supporting you, and their energy's rubbing off. There's confidence. That's the word I was looking for. There's a strong confidence in the air for you. And look at that. We have the Chariot upright. Beautiful. Moving again. Lots of forward, quick motions taking place here. Some of you guys may very spontaneously and quickly be making changes to your living arrangement or even traveling for some of you. And this is all happening really quickly. It's like the idea comes in and then it's put into motion immediately. So if you don't know what I'm talking about yet and you're watching this before the week ahead starts, I'm not even joking. Like, this could be an idea or a conversation that happens like right then and there, and then you immediately start taking action on it. So it might not even be in your radar yet. For some of you guys, it is in your radar already. Comment down below if it is. I'd love to know what this is. But this is a crazy, quick moving week, okay? We have the Moon upright. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like when you start taking action on these things, it's like you're not even giving yourself time to doubt or second guess, which is a good thing. You're going with your gut, you're taking the actions, you're not giving yourself the space to be like, oh, well, actually, never mind, and chicken out. You're just going forward with it. There's a lot of unknowns about the future as well. Like, how am I going to do this in the future? How am I going to do that? And it's like you're aware that with the course of action that you're very quickly putting into motion, there's going to be a lot of challenges that pop up for you in the future. And you're sort of like, okay, well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there because right now I just have to listen to my intuition. And that is the wisdom of the moon. The moonlight, you're not going to be able to see miles ahead of you, right? Because it's dark. But if it's a full moon, you can see a few steps in front of you. And so the moon represents listening to your intuition. Your intuition will always tell you what the best course of action is in the present moment. And you just need to follow that and trust it and listen to it, even if you don't know exactly where you're going to end up. And you may know that at some point, I'm going to run into some sort of obstacle, but it's like, again, when you get there, your intuition is going to tell you how to handle it. So it's like, you're just really putting a lot of faith into your own intuition, your own instincts that are telling you to move very quickly right now and to make a lot of changes right now. We have the Page of Pentacles upright. Yeah, brand new beginning, brand new start, brand new chapter for you. We have the Ten of Wands upright. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, a lot of responsibility. Some of you guys are making a choice that will put more responsibility on your shoulders. For example, kicking someone out of your house, and it's like suddenly you live alone, right? And it's like in that aloneness, you're gonna have a lot more responsibilities, but for some reason your intuition's saying, no, this has to happen now, we gotta do this now, right? And then look at that, Ace of Pentacles upright, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Guys, for a lot of you, there could be a brand new beginning in your finances, a financial new beginning. Also, a physical, tangible new beginning, new start is coming in this week. I do feel for a lot of you, this could be like a change of location or changes in your household. I'm just picking up and feeling that intuitively. There's so many different examples coming into my head right now. For example, some of you guys may spontaneously be taking on like a new pet. Or if you're like a foster parent, you could be bringing in a foster kid. That's a specific message for like one person watching. Or like I said, kicking someone out of the home or bringing someone into the home. It's like, it's gonna develop very spontaneously. This opportunity is coming in really quickly, or this intuitive nudge to take this course of action is popping in really, really quickly. Like, oh, I gotta do this. But you're in the perspective of this is going to be new and exciting. It's going to be a new start. Someone watching, it could be that you were sort of iffy on your current living situation, your current life. I don't know why my mind keeps going back to the home. And then it's like maybe your sister or your brother is like, well, actually, why don't you just move in here? Why don't we just do this together? Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, I don't know. And then it's like suddenly, I'm doing it. We're doing this. This is happening. Let's go. Because I see that there may be a fork in the road here. Two paths face you. One path is continuing to repeat the same old pattern, the same old story that you always repeated. And then the other path is to choose the new thing. And it's like you're quickly approaching this fork in the road and your kind of trajectory is on the same old trodden path. But then it's like right as you're about to pass that fork in the road, you suddenly change your mind and you're like, actually, you know what? We're doing this new thing. I'm not walking that old trodden path anymore. Like, let's do this new thing. And I feel like that's why there's this element here of so many actions being taken place this week, because it's rather last minute that you're making this decision. It's spontaneous. And also, like, there's no time to second guess this. This is a decision that you're making with jaguar, cat-like reflexes here, Virgo. You're just listening to your intuition in the present moment as it comes. And honestly, that is the best thing you could do for yourself, to be honest. So, yeah, it's slightly scary, but it's also really invigorating, kind of exciting. The scary part is that you don't really know what's going to happen down the line. Also, there's an element here about what you're doing that is going to be taking on more responsibility, but you know that you can do it and you're excited for it, so that is really fun. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.